So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2KTV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2KTV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2KTV gear. And right before Team 2KTV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2KTV Tuesday MVP right after this. All right, it's 2KTV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2KTV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in sync.
This might be the best we look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno, great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to...
You take a look at the Suns, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Well, what a tremendous year for MP and this team. He's been a big contributor as they fought their way to the playoffs.
There's nothing quite like playoff basketball. Great chance for MP to experience it early in his career. Had he played to stop that easy layup right there, I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than layups, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And Williams drops them both. And the Timberwolves with possession. Conley passes to McDaniels. Paul against Conley. Six on the shot clock. McDaniels against Warren. McDaniels can't hit. Left side Durant. Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. Oh, it's blocked by Wilson. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Booker. Warren against McDaniels. Here's Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Now here's Williams. Takes the 3. That one is off. It's Edwards on the wing. Booker defending. Shot is good by Edwards.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
The offensive rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
McDaniels from long range. On target from range.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Suns call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
He's checked in for Warren.
Dance team, everyone. Get loud for them once again.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's McDaniels on the wing. The baseline J. No good. A bit long that time.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Minnesota in the lead. Now here's McDaniels. Towns up top. He's covered by Ayton. Towns down low. He's against Ayton. 4 on the clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Durant. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Fires the 3. Williams misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Edwards. Pass to Noel. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. The Suns trailing. So for Minnesota right now, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. Williams misses. And for Minnesota, their shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 42 points, and it was fun watching him get after it on the glass as well as on defense. He put up significant numbers, so the question becomes, can he do it again?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Booker against Edwards. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 8 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Outside Edwards. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Williams from long range. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Still Suns ball.
From outside the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Three shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Durant's got his first 2 points of the night. Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Off his leg.
That'll be a kickball.
And the ref saying he kicked it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires the three.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
Oh, he just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Out to the wing. Towns for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Paul.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
At the line for your
and he makes the first.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Beverly in for Conley. Paul hits them both. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Beverly outside. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Paul. Reed can't hit. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Payne finds Williams. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game. Pass to Okogie. From deep. Williams misses.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
To stop the drought. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And one thing about Beverly, he's not just nasty on defense. He's great at getting the defense to rough him up on the other end.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
First half
Suns
with the score. Your Suns 31. The Timberwolves 25.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And it's the Suns with the ball. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Edwards with it, now guarded by Booker. Pass to Towns. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Minnesota ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Edwards against Booker. Here's Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Towns. 2 shots.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Your Suns dancer.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
Paul passes to Williams. That shot off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Assist from.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Gobert against Williams. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. Booker no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McDaniels. And stolen by Durant. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Williams against Towns. Williams passes to Paul. Here's Warren. Outside. Williams. 5 on the clock. Williams can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. And stolen by Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Warren's all-around skill set impressive. This guy is an offensive force.
TJ Warren. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot.
Hits both from the stripe.
Well, I tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
McDaniels finds Towns. Now Conley. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Paul.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Phoenix making some changes. Landale's checked in for Williams. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Durant. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Conley drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Payne. Back to Booker. The 3. Rebound Minnesota.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Payne. He's guarded by Conley. Payne drives. Shot clock at 6. Misses from short range. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Conley passes to Reed. Outside inside McDaniels. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Phoenix making some changes. Okogie comes in for Warren, and it's Shaman in for Booker.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the basket by Shaman. And the Suns lead by 5.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Beverly outside. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. The three is up. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Landry Shaman taking 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
Go get him.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead, up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
We're headed into the home stretch.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. The Timberwolves trail. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Towns passes to Conley. Clock at 6. Booker against Edwards. That shot off the mark. Booker with the defensive effort. Well, Phoenix is shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Durant. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Anderson for 3. Warren with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Booker. Back to Williams. Here's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Williams.
Yes! He nails it! We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Warren. Anderson covers. Outside, Williams lets it go from deep. That shot missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
It's Booker on the wing. Outside, Warren. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Edwards. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Edwards against Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. McDaniels is checked in for Anderson, and so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Booker against Edwards. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high-percentage looks right inside.
Come on.
Williams misses. The Timberwolves shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Gobert. Up top, Edwards. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Conley. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Williams. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Edwards for 3, and it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 7. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly. And he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Edwards, the pass to Town.
Yes! Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Carl Anthony Towns, a.k.a.
Third team foul. At the line for your son.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Right now, crowd, it's time to fire off the teachers. Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Sun Dancers.
Right side Edwards. Shoots over Booker. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Williams. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
The jump hook. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
So the Suns win it. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Taking a look at Phoenix. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. The dish to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Timberwolves. Gobert against Williams. 3-pointer. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And McDaniels drops them both. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. It's a 5-point game. Paul kicks to Williams. Shoots the three. And the Suns miss again. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Edwards against Booker. Kept alive. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot to stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for Phoenix, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Conley scanning the floor. The feed to Edwards. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Suns trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent. They're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Williams with the block. Paul passes to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For your Suns, Williams. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Suns here with a different look. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Durant. T.J. Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Noel, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Mike Conley. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Payne. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Anderson. And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Anderson has it in the corner to end the cold streak. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Shamet the pass to Williams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Williams outside. Again, the miss by Williams.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
Coming.
Substitution. A whole new group on the floor. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. Daniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Patrick Beverly. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Williams is out there with Durant. And it's Landale in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Passes it to McDaniels. The pass to Noel. Back to McDaniel. Over Durant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man determined. He grabbed 24 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. His play was a big part of why they were able to jump out to an early series lead, taking game 1. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And Towns drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Towns kicks to McDaniel. With the floater, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Towns has got 13. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Anthony Edwards sub in for Mike Conley. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Williams over Anderson, off the left rim and out. Minnesota in the lead. And here is McDaniel. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And he knocks down the first one. Orange checked in for Durant.
For 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Anderson against Williams. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
McDaniels finds Anderson. And the call is going to be Yes, it is an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Noel. Payne dishes to Williams.
Hey, right here.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ayton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Phoenix making some changes. Hazley comes in for Williams. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with